What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film a video using all products I regret buying. Some of these products may work perfectly for you, but they do not work for me. I will get into the details of why I regret buying this product and show you guys firsthand why it did not work for me. So let's jump right into it. I already have primer on because I don't have a primer currently that I do not like. So let's just jump into foundation. I am going to be talking about the L'Oreal Total Coverage Infallible. In this foundation, I am in shade 304. This foundation is super moussey and it just doesn't work well with my dry skin. So that's what it looks like. It's a nice foundation, it just doesn't work with my skin. I honestly wish it did because I love the coverage of it, so let me just give you guys a little demonstration. Like, this has coverage. Another thing I really don't love about this foundation is it feels like you're wearing foundation, if that makes sense. Okay, so now that the foundation is on, you can already see right here, it is getting into that crease that I have under my lip. And all my foundations get into my forehead lines, but this one's really, really bad, especially when I set it. So you guys will see. All right, the next product I'm gonna jump into is the Morphe Concealers. I got this one at DragCon and it is in the shade Oats. Again, this is a really, really whipped consistency, just like the foundation, and it really just does not pair well with my dry skin. So I will demonstrate this one real quick. Now already under my eyes, you guys can see there's really bad creasing up in here and it just will not blend into the foundation the way I need it to. Okay, now I like this setting powder. It's one of my favorites, but I know it does not work well with this concealer, so let's give it a go. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Powder, and I'm just gonna take that on my beauty sponge and set these under eyes. As you can see, the concealer is getting really patchy up in these little corners of my eye, and it looks terrible. I'm just gonna take a brush and just go over all of my face really quick just to set everything in place. So now, just to lock in that powder, I would normally take my Fix Plus and hit my face with a generous amount. Take a little powder puff sponge and press the powder in. And then here's what we have so far. Now, I don't have a bronzer that I'm not in love with, so I'm just gonna use this It Cosmetics Trio and just take that bronzer shade. I like this bronzer and highlighter blush trio, so. This is what I have so far. My face is looking really dry and cakey, and yeah, let's move on. The next thing I'm going to use is this Wet n Wild highlighter in the shade Crown of My Canopy. I thought this color was gonna work for me, but it is way too dark and it looks like I have a bruise on my face, so I will show you guys. Formula of these is awesome. I have the Precious Petals color and that one works perfectly for me and I love it, but this color is just too dark for me, and yeah, I regret spending like the $5 on it. When you're looking head on, it looks really dark. It's a beautiful color. I recommend this color for all my deeper skin tones out there. I think it would look freaking amazing on a deeper skin tone. It just, unfortunately, doesn't work for my color. It looks really dark and I'm bummed about it because this formula is really awesome. So if you're a deeper skin tone and you can get your hands on one of these, I definitely recommend because the formula is where it's at. Okay, now that we're done with the face, I'm moving on to eyebrows. And for eyebrows, I have the Pixie Beauty Endless Brow Gel Pen. And this pencil is pretty dark. I like the color. The only thing is it's super duper waxy. So let me show you guys. There's one eyebrow. All my hairs are like stuck to my face because this is so waxy. So I don't know if you can see, but there's a whole bunch of product right there because I wasn't able to glide this product on easily. Let's clean these up a little bit. Just gonna run through them. Okay, so I ran through it with my brow brush. Now I'm gonna try a spoolie to try to lift up the brow hairs that are stuck down by the wax. So and these are my waxy eyebrows. So that's why I don't like that product. It's also very on the blue side. So it can work for my eyebrows, but if you don't have cool tone eyebrows, I don't recommend because this will look really, really blue on you. So moving on, next we have eyes. So starting off with eyes, I have a few products that I don't like. I'm gonna mention some and then I'm gonna use some. So first off, Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, whatever. Oh my god, I hate this. It makes my eyeshadow so splotchy, so uneven. It looks terrible. And I will show you right now. So I'm gonna put this on. I'm just gonna take like a little flat brush, put some on my hand, and show you. I don't know if you guys can see, but it is already streaky and terrible. I have no idea what the hell is in this, but freaking trash. I swear it's horrible. It's terrible. So I'm gonna give it, I'm going to give it a fighting chance, and I'm gonna set it with some MAC Prep and Prime Translucent Loose Powder. And I mean, and then I'm gonna wipe off the excess. All right. Now, for eyeshadow palettes, I regret buying. I have 2 palettes and 1 single shade pressed pigment. So let's start with the pressed pigment. This Morphe pressed pigment I got in a gift set for Christmas last year. And I can't tell you how many times it broke inside of my makeup bag or in a drawer. I repressed it, it broke. I repressed it, it broke. I repressed it, it broke. I stopped caring, so I left it broken, and that is what it looks like. If I want to use this, I'll just grab it from the edges, but for the most part, I don't reach for this because it was such a pain in the butt. So I have it in a drawer, broken, not being used. For another Morphe product that I regret buying is this Morphe 35N palette. Now, this palette is gorgeous and the shades are beautiful. I just thought that a full matte palette would be a go-to, and I rarely reach for this. So I recommend their 35O and their 3502. Those are beautiful palettes and they have shimmers. I just don't reach for this as often. So that's something I regret buying, which was my fault, but don't really reach for that. And I'm sure you may know what is next. The Subculture Palette. I regret buying this so bad. First off, I got it the day it came out, and The website was terrible. I had to put in my information, I think 4 or 5 times before I actually got to the palette. My screen just kept going black. By the time I got my information in, I put in the wrong email. It took them 3 days to get back to me to change my email for my confirmation number. And when I finally got the palette, the news broke that it was a terrible palette, so I was just like, whatever. Now, I've played with this about 2 times, and I don't know if you can see how much it looks like I've dug into this palette. I played with it twice. So we're gonna play with it today. Okay guys, now getting started on eyes, I'm gonna jump into the infamous Subculture Palette. This color scheme is everything, but the matte shadows in here are absolutely atrocious. So I'm just gonna try to create like a quick little look and show you guys why this palette is one of the worst palettes or the worst palette I own, actually. So I'm gonna grab this Dawn shade right here and just throw that in my crease. Holy shit. This palette has so much fallout. You guys can't even imagine. That's nuts. I love how Anastasia's palettes are priced. I love my Modern Renaissance palette. This palette was just such a dud. I don't know what. I don't know. And then when artists came out talking about this palette, Anastasia just kind of threw it under the rug and was shady about it. So that was kind of, that didn't sit well with me. So. Alright, now I'm going to dip into this color, Roxy, up in the corner, and throw that a little bit deeper in my crease. This color has a nice pigment payoff. So these two colors look fine together, in my opinion. They just have a lot of fallout. Now I'm going to take a little bit of a smaller brush. I'm going to take my Morphe M507, my favorite brush ever, and I'm going to dip into Untamed and create a little bit of a blue look for you guys today. Again, with the crazy fallout. And I'm going to try to create a little bit of a halo eye, so taking that in the inner and outer corners of my eye. Now this color is really pretty, really pigmented. I'm not mad at the color. The only thing is this color blends out into gray. I will show you guys in a second. Okay, now that we got the green on, I'm just gonna take a random fluffy brush and blend those edges out. Now this is it pre-blended and it still looks green, and this is it after blending it and it looks gray, darker, not the same color I put on. You get what I'm saying? So also this color is pretty difficult to work with. It doesn't really want to budge. It could be made, you can make it work, but it would just take so much more extra effort, and there's so many good other palettes out there that I honestly don't recommend. The color scheme was there. Like, I really want to get their Prism palette and try that one out, but here's what we have so far. It blended into black, which whatever. Okay, there's that. Now I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M507 and I'm going to dip into the color Rowdy and deepen up the inner and outer corners of this look. Holy shit. Rowdy has a lot of fallout. A lot. Now I'm going to clean this brush off and try my best to blend that out. Okay, so now I'm going to take my tried and true color switch by Sephora clean up this brush and try to blend these edges on this eye. Let me zoom you guys in so you guys can see a little bit better. This is what I have so far. Now I'm just gonna take this clean M507 and start blending these edges. Now there's no black in this palette, so the fact that this eye turned black is a little bit disheartening. I wanted it to be the blue like the packaging of the palette. Literally, this color is black. It looks whatever. I guess that's the best this is gonna get. Now I'm gonna take a little flat packing brush. You can also see my terrible concealer. And now I'm gonna take some Mario Badescu spray and spray this brush. And I'm going to take a little bit of this Adorn shade and throw that on the top of my lid. That's looking pretty. Now I'm gonna take this color Cube, which is the white with the pink reflex, which I think is the most beautiful color ever. That color I'm not mad at all. And I'm just gonna take a little pencil brush and throw that in the inner corner. And that's what I got so far. Now I'm gonna go in with this edge color, the yellow, and run that under my lash line. I really love this mustardy yellow. I think it looks really bitchin'. I'm gonna go in with a smaller pencil brush by Morphe in with this All-Star Red shade and do that really close to the lower lash line. Going in with a fluffy brush and blending out those edges. I'm gonna put on my mascara and lashes because I don't have a pair that I do not like, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, lashes are on. Now let's complete this look off with some lips. I have 3 lip products that I do not like, but I'm only gonna try on one. First off is this lip paint and glitter that I got from Tattoo Junkie Cosmetic. The glitter pigment is bomb. The lipstick color is bomb. The only thing is this lipstick is so drying, it feels like I put the Sahara Desert on my lips. I cannot stand this. It is cool for pictures. Other than that, I can't stand it. The next lip product I'm going to talk about is this e.l.f. I don't even know what this is. A lip lacquer. It smells funky. It tastes gross. Like you can like taste, come on ladies. Like you know you get like a little bit of lipstick in your mouth and you taste it. And it is so streaky. It is pointless, honestly. To me, I just think there's just so many other good lipsticks out there. I hate it. I hate it. Now, for the grand finale of things I hate is the KKW Kylie Jenner collab. I fucking hate these. I think they are super streaky, terrible. I'm gonna swatch them on the back of my hand for you. This color is Kim. This color is Kimberly. This color is Kimmy. This color is Kiki. Now, I know there's so many different variations of nude, and I get that. I get that. The colors don't really bother me because I really like the colors. Like, I feel like I could make a lot of those work. It is the formula. Now, I am definitely a liquid to matte person. I bought the collab because of the hype, and when I got it, I was really disappointed. So, just for example, I'm going to take Kimmy, apply that all over my lips. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you guys can really see what I mean, why I don't like these. I did a sloppy job, but looks good, right? Wrong. You have it on, it never dries down. This is like the finish of it. It's supposed to be a satin, I believe, but look at this. Do you see this line? All throughout the whole lip, it becomes like a streaky mess. I'm gonna try another color just so you guys could really see. Let's try Kiki. I'm gonna do one dunk and let's see. Here we are with like the streakiness already. I think these would be perfect for toy makeup. Excuse me for putting these on pretty sloppy. I just want to show you guys like what it is. That's what it looks like, and same thing. And we have that line in the middle of the lip, and this lip never dries down, so that's what you're left with. I'm not mad at the color. I wish they came out with liquid to matte, but I didn't really read up on it before I bought it, and I regret buying it. Okay guys, that concludes this full face of products I regret buying. If you guys have any products you want me to try, leave a comment down below and I will be sure to try that out. Oh shit. I just touched all my swatches. Oh, whoops. They didn't dry down. Okay guys, if you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you really like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys. So for, oh shit, excuse my uneven ass camera. The formula of these is awesome. I have the say hi to YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
Okay. I'm looking all sweaty. Wow, my camera's like, Excuse me. Now, oh man, what the fuck? Bitch, are you kidding me? Going in with a fluffy blush. Oh my god, my lash is coming up.